All right, I'm at a local park here. I've had people want to see some deeper targets. I just haven't found any lately while I was out detecting. So I got this test bed here. It's been here quite a while, not years, but you know, long enough. It ain't fresh buried. What I got is I got a real deep Civil War bullet. Then I got a zinc penny. Then we'll do a dime, a nickel, and a quarter. And all of them are at least 6 inches deep. I didn't, you know, there's nothing shallower than that. The Civil War bullet is probably 9 or 9.5. The one we're going to do first. I got an open screen on the E-Trac. We're going to do it like that on the Equinox. Then we're going to make a Trashy park pattern. So here's the first one. It's a deep Civil War bullet. So we'll see if we can find it. Okay, 38. So you could tell just by those numbers, like 36s, and the bullets usually hit somewhere around zinc or a little lower. So you can notice here on the depth meter, it's way down there. That's a easily diggable, real deep bullet there, repeatable and everything else. Let's find the next one, which is zinc penny. Let me make sure I'm over the center of it. Okay, there's about center. This is zinc penny. 37, 38. Once again, you can see the depth meter is way down there. So no problem with that one, hitting a lot of 37s where a zinc would, and the depth meter is buried. Oh. Okay, this should be a dime or copper penny, I can't remember, but it's one of the two. So it's, and look at the depth meter, it's deep too. So locked in at 44s, 45s, 43s. Another signal you would no doubt dig, and look at the depth meter way down there, so you know. And E-Trac's pretty accurate on the depth meter, so you know it's a deep one. No problem there. Let's go find the nickel. Let me get over the center of it. Okay, there's about center. Here's the nickel. Well, 14. It may not be that deep. It may be 4 to 6 inches. Locked on pretty good. Now we're going to the quarter. Let me find center. Okay, this is a deeper quarter on the E-Trac. It's hitting it as a quarter. 46, 47, you dig that all day. See, it's deeper. Now we're going to get out the Equinox and run over the same exact targets in the same order. Okay, now the Equinox turn, I have it on a custom program. The recovery speed is on 4. I've already noise canceled it. I've already ground balanced it, and sensitivity is on 22. I figure that's 22 out of 25, and in my test 22 seems to run pretty good without a bunch of falsing and stuff. So here goes the first one. This is that deep Civil War bullet. You've seen on the E-Trac it was staying at 38, 37, that range. Here we go. Jumping between 18 and 20. I mean, that's a diggable signal. On this one, lead, that's about where lead comes in. The bigger lead comes in at like 19, 18. So it is repeatable. So there you go. Not bad. It's diggable. Okay, here's the zinc pinning. Not bad, 20, 21. See the depth meter's pegged. Not that this one ain't that accurate though. Pretty solid numbers. Okay, next we're going to the dime or copper penny. Make sure I'm over the center of it. Okay, right there, center. $24.25. Jumping a little bit, but nothing outrageous. You know, it ain't going from iron to... that's acceptable. Okay, we're gonna go find the nickel. Let me make sure I'm over the center of it. Okay, obviously the nickel's a little shallower. It shows that it's 3 bars. So here's the nickel. Solid 13. Won't come off 13. Here is the, find the quarter. Let me pinpoint on the quarter so I know I'm at the center. It's a deep one, you can tell. Alright, here we go. This is quarter. $29.30, locked in pretty dang good for a deep quarter. Not bad at all. Alright, now I took the Equinox and the E-Trac and I set up a Trashy park pattern here. It's a pretty tight pattern, the nickel zone especially, but so it is on the E-Trac too. So let's just see how this same targets perform if you're running a real tight pattern. Okay, this is a Civil War bullet. You could work a signal out of that. Okay, we're going on to the zinc penny. That's good. Let's go over here to the copper penny dime. Okay, you get diggable out of that. Let's go over to the nickel. Locked right in. The little bitty pattern. Okay, quarter. Okay, so even if with the Trashy park pattern, it hit all the targets fairly decent. So let's go try the E-Trac. I know this E-Trac screen is kind of hard to see because there's not much sunlight out right now. I'll tell you what, the backlight on the Equinox is a lot better. So, loaded up my Trashy park pattern. We're going to go over the same targets now. Here's a Civil War bullet. Still shows that it's like around zinc or lead area. That's one you dig for sure. Zinc penny. You dig that. Dime, copper penny, whatever it is. You dig that, no doubt. Here's the nickel with my park pattern. There's some sun, finally. Oh yeah, nickel just hammers it. Now to the quarter. No doubt about it there.